Hi guys, welcome to my weekly video. The topic this week is stop your dog from begging. This is a great use of the exercise, teach your dog to go to his mat. If you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe by pressing that red button and ring the bell. I'm Joyce Diamond Dog Training, and for 40 years I've been giving people positive, effective training tips to help you train your dog. This week we're going to teach Nikki to go to her mat, settle, and stay there while I eat my dinner. No more begging for food while you are having your meal. Because it's 2 days before Thanksgiving, I thought it would be a great topic to discuss. At the end of this video, I'm also going to give you some tips to help you to keep your dog safe over this Thanksgiving week. So as you can see, Nikki's on her mat. So if you want to go back and review the first video, teach your dog to go to his mat, then I'll put it in the link above and also in the description below. Now, Nikki already knows that this is the most wonderful place in the world. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that no one is feeding your dog from the table, because that will undermine your progress. Then you want to choose a location where your mat can be, where your dog is out of the way, not going to be over near the table, but close enough that you can work with your dog, because this is really a training exercise. So you're going to start when you're not eating your dinner, just a few crackers on a plate. And what are you going to do? You're going to mark the behavior you like, which is just a little click, and you're going to get up and you're going to walk over to your dog while they're on the mat, and you're going to feed them on the mat. That way, your dog understands that they are supposed to stay there. Now, in the beginning, I didn't sit here and eat crackers. Every few seconds, I would click, or you can say yes, or you can use a clicker, and I would get up, go over, and reward my dog. Now, as you continue to do this, you'll find that your dog understands that they're supposed to stay there. And you can increase the time that your dog stays on the mat between clicks. You can get to the point where you can eat 2 or 3 crackers before you click. Finally, I can sit and eat my entire meal before I click. It's just a great use for the go to your mat exercise. I'm going to put the playlist above where you're going to see 3 uses for the mat exercise. First one is teach your dog to go to his mat, to settle, and to stay there. The second one is how to stop your dog from barking at the door. That's a really great one when you have company coming over Thanksgiving. So your dog will learn to lie on their mat as you go to answer the door. Third one is for your dog to lie on their mat as you exercise. If you go to that video, you will see Nikki and BB lying on their mat as I ride on my exercise bike. Now, these are all great exercises, easy to teach, and your dog can enjoy being with you and be rewarded. Now, Nikki's staying on her mat. I just clicked again, all right? Now, that was quite a long time. Okay, so I just clicked again, and she's going to be there. Now, we also have a little secret, too, in that you know that when I finish the meal, I'm going to take a couple scraps, I'm going to put it into their bowls, and they're going to get some of the treat in their bowl. I never feed them from my plate. I never feed them from the table. In that way, you have a dog which will lie quietly on their mat while you are eating dinner. if it's not possible to get your dog to lie on the mat without some help, you can always put a gate up. Put them in a hallway and put a gate up, put the mat down, and then you can start your mat exercise to keep them away from the table. As promised, I'm going to give you a couple of the holiday tips for Thanksgiving. First one I would say is, please remember your dog cannot have any onions. So if you have put onions in your stuffing, or you're using onion powder or anything, make sure that your dog does not get any of the turkey or the stuffing or anything that has onions in it. Also, when you finish that turkey carcass, make sure that you wrap it securely in aluminum foil and you put it outside in the garbage with a tight lid, so your dog can't pull it out of your kitchen waste can. And probably one of the most important things to remember is that please do not give your dog cooked bones, cooked turkey bones especially. They will splinter, they might cut or injure your dog as they are swallowing them. No cooked bones for your dog. Another thing to remember is keep your dog's collar and tags on at all times to make sure if your dog runs outside that they can be identified. You know, some of your family will want to give your dog a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Make sure there's no chocolate, there's no treats. Dogs don't do well on many changes in their diet. So keep it the same, maybe a little tiny piece of turkey put into their dinner, but that's about all they need. Please remember to go to the playlist above where you will see all of the exercises on Teach Your Dog to Go to His Mat. Thank you from Joyce and Nikki at Diamond Dog Training, and have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.